A title appears over black, ashes to bricks. In an archival photo, Harriet Tubman sits in a chair, gazing into the distance with her arm draped over the backrest.
I turned in my 20th application of the week. I wondered if I would ever get a call back. I was taught in school that Harriet Tubman was a heroine. I understood a heroine to be one without faults and without failures. After graduating college, I would know Harriet and find out my definition of heroine was incorrect.
Her signature is on the hem of her dress.
Harriet Tubman grew up on the Eastern Shore. On a scorching summer day, I stood outside of the Bucktown corner store where Harriet used to be sent by her slaveholder to get supplies and food. It's painted yellow on the outside and oversees the land that was once reaped and sowed. The store feels bright and hopeful to me. This was the store where an enraged slaveholder struck Harriet in the head with a 2-pound weight. The incident would cause her a head injury and lifelong chronic health issues. I didn't expect heroines to face abuse.
#MeToo tweets pop up.
I say me too, but I will only struggle with the anxiety that comes along with wondering if and when it will happen next. Harriet said me too, knowing she would be hurt again, bearing the physical pain of a 2-pound weight in her head, bearing the mental weight of needing to save her people.
A quote appears. "'Twasn't me, 'twas the Lord. I always told him, I trust to you. I don't know where to go or what to do, but I expect you to lead me." And he always did.
I didn't expect heroines to be told their truth. Harriet was married to John Tubman, a free black man. After escaping freedom herself and helping many others, she went back to save her husband. He refused her and had remarried by the time she went back for him. I didn't expect heroines to face rejection. I fear rejection from the times I've been abandoned by those I had believed were most important to me. Harriet was abandoned after risking her life, bearing the emotional weight of being unwanted. Her walls had consistently been crushed, crumbled, dilapidated. She built them back up, undeterred by the world that she existed in. Heroines are nowhere near perfect. Their walls have been broken the most. They just choose to turn ashes to bricks. My walls have been broken down, and as I have been building them back up, a small part of Harriet lives within me, reminding me that rejection is just a building block to success.
The view zooms in on a mural of Harriet Tubman on a brick wall. Fade to Black by Haley Spencer. Music, Generative Pads and Drones, Volume 1 by Patchen. Image credits. Portrait of Harriet Tubman seated, 1868. Benjamin Powelson, photographer, Library of Congress. Portrait of Harriet Tubman standing, 1871 to 1876. Printed between 1895 and 1910. H.B. Lindsay, photographer. Prints and Photographs Division, Library of Congress. Logos, National Park Service and National Underground Railroad Network to Freedom. This story was produced in a workshop facilitated by StoryCenter. Listen deeply, tell stories. StoryCenter.org.